Well, our next guest is no stranger to historic Studio D. We got the lovely Leah Rizzo here today.
Hi, how are you?
You're back for the first time in a little while.
It has been a little while. I actually haven't been in since the studio was all redone, and it looks amazing.
Oh, I'm so glad you like it.
I do.
You
I
didn't
love
have
it.
any trouble finding the place?
No trouble finding the
Did
place.
they let
It
you in the
all
front,
came
the
back to
security?
me. I actually
back.
see
Did you get
that
in
my
trouble?
badge still works. So
Okay,
there.
good.
Love it. Leah, of course, you were a member of our DelmarvaLife team for about a year and a half.
Yeah, which is crazy to think about. That all just flew by, right?
Yeah, and you did some work with Zach here.
Somehow I made my way into that tenure as well,
Yeah.
and we had been together. You reminded me on the radio.
Yes,
so
yep,
we had
we've
done
done
some
that
work
too.
there too.
Of course, we got Zach Evans today co-hosting with us. He's with Mount Air Farms,
I
Community
am.
Relations Manager.
Yes, ma'am. Least tenured person on this stage now. I feel like I'm the amateur. It's glad to be sitting with some professionals.
Hey, love to hear it. Well, Leah's been sitting on a new stage for our brand new sister show we're calling on WRDE. It's CoastLife.
Yes, it is CoastLife, and we are talking all things coastal Delmarva. So from about like the Milford area all the way down to Ocean City, it's been great getting out in the community and getting to know all the cool people, all the cool places, all the amazing meals that you can get. I mean, it's been really fantastic.
So what was the whole launching process like? You guys were working really hard on this show.
Yes, so we have been working really hard on the show. We all got to the Milton area in about January, and we kind of just hit the gas. I mean, we were getting out there trying to interview people in the community, businesses in the community, and it's been really fun getting Maya. She's our correspondent.
Love Maya.
Out and about. She's so much fun. So anytime anybody sees her, please come up, say hi.
Well, people seem to be responding really well to her as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
So taken to her quickly, which is important if you're going to be community focused like you guys are.
Yes, and so it's been great getting her just out on the boardwalks, whether it's Rehoboth Boardwalk, Ocean City Boardwalk. It's been so much fun, and it's been great. We've actually had a great response from the community as well so far.
So awesome. And of course, you're kind of focusing coastal, and you were saying that's really important. You guys are based in Sussex County.
Well, and so I was excited to have this opportunity to talk to you today because Mount Air's base of operations is really Eastern Sussex, and so that coastal community and those coastal towns there in Delaware, extending down into Ocean City, that's where a lot of our employees live. That's where their kids go to school. That's where we frequent restaurants and nightlife and do our shopping. So I'm excited. I think there's going to be some collaboration here.
I think so too.
And look, I'd be remiss if I didn't say that. DelmarvaLife is all in caps. It encompasses everything.
Sure.
Agriculture and all the great things we have to offer here on Delmarva. But the coast is kind of like one of my favorite parts.
Yeah,
right?
Totally.
It is, and the coast is really sort of unique in its own way, that a lot of, the beach really feels kind of separate from the rest of Sussex County. Yes, it's all the same community members, a lot of the same business owners, and people go to work, go to school, they all play in that area, but there is sort of a beach community, a beach vibe, if you will, that
You can say it.
everybody
It's a
kind of
beach vibe.
lives.
Beach
It's
vibes.
a
That's
beach
what it
vibe.
is.
It's a
It's
beach
beach
town,
vibe.
and
Yeah.
it has its own culture, sort
Yeah.
of its own subset of culture. I mean, even from Lewis to Dewey, you find different
Yeah.
cultures. So it's
so true.
It's really fun, and it's been fun to highlight that and explore that as a show. So much of the community is togetherness. We've also had so many people moving to the area.
That's so true.
And not just retirees. It has been families. So there's been a lot of different neighborhoods that have popped up.
Yeah.
So people are looking for things to do. They're looking for new things to try, and they're looking to get out there. So I think especially on the heels of the pandemic, everybody is really itching to get outside and just socialize, I think.
Definitely. What about the show would you say you're the most excited about? Probably hard to pick, but
It is a little hard to pick. I think it's just been really fun, again, kind of getting out and about, really feeling mobile, feeling like we're out there.
Yeah.
I think working with Paige has been so much fun. We've got a lot of fun chemistry. We have a lot of fun in studio. I really hope that comes across to our
does.
audience.
Yeah.
I hope
Yeah.
people, the response I'm looking for is sort of, you guys look like you're having so much fun, because it's true, we are.
Which is why I'm sure you're going to have no shortage of people who want to come into the studio and be a part of that program with you.
Yes, yes.
I mean, I can't wait
one
to.
of them.
Yeah, well, look, me personally, but I represent the Bethany Fenwick Area Chamber of Commerce.
Right.
I'm lucky enough to serve as their board president this year, and I can tell you what, I cannot wait to send some intro emails to you and
Yes.
some of our team. because we've got 700 business members
Yeah.
that represent that coastal community.
Yeah, and we
So-
can't wait to have you because Bethany and Fenwick are also kind of like, they're sort of sneaky, they're quiet. People kind of forget
Yeah.
about that one. I mean,
Well,
it is
look,
the
we call them
quiet
the
resort.
quiet resorts. You got it. What
It is
good
the quiet
branding.
resort.
What good branding, you see?
We're going to expose you.
That's right. Look, well, they are the quiet resorts, but let's shout it from the rooftops,
Make 'em
all the
loud.
great things that we
Yes.
have to offer. Let's make it loud.
Awesome. Just remind us, when can we watch it? How do we get access to it? All the things.
Yes, 4 p.m. on WRDE, right before the 5 o'clock news. That is when you will find us. We're going to introduce you to all kinds of great stuff, great people, great food, great fun. You can also find us at CoastLife.com. We've been posting full episodes as well as individual segments. So if there is something that you want to, search for specifically, you can find it. But you can also find full episodes on our website.
Awesome. And you guys are also very active on social media.
Yes, we've been active on our socials: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. You'll find us at CoastLife TV.
Awesome. Leah, thank you so much. It's so
Yeah,
good to
thanks
see
for
you.
having me.
And the other thing is, you and I are going to be kind of featured on both shows.
Yes.
Leah will still be on Delmarva Life. I'm going to do some features for Coast
Okay.
Life, so that's
All right.
also what's fun about
Yes,
it.
so when you kind of see each other on each other's show, you're not confused. You're not in an alternate universe.
Exactly.
We're just kind of
Sister shows.
Right, we're sister shows.
Sister shows, and you said it best. I mean, while those coastal towns are unique, they're still part of the Delmarva community at large.
Exactly. Yes.
And so having that interchangeable sort of relationship and that facial recognition from the both of you is going to be good for the audience. As an audience member,
Yes.
it's going to be nice to connect the dots to
Yes.
see you both going between both of those programs.
Yeah, we're excited.
Can't wait. All right.
Yay.
Awesome. Thank you so much. We'll be right back.